I'm Batman. I've been waiting for the Diecast cars for a week. Where are the Diecast? Oh! Hello everybody, it is MrLEDiecast and we're back and we've got Diecast cars today. The Diecast cars are in. I was really lucky. My Walmart just got a sidekick and I was there with one other person and we were able to go through it. No supers, but did find a treasure hunt, and fortunately, the other collector that was there is not interested in fantasy cars, so he wasn't the least bit interested in this. But that is your treasure hunt for Diecast, so let's get into this. That is the Let's Go. That's the one that the little minifigures can hold on to. Obviously, lots of Lego-esque type stuff on there. Not made specifically for Lego figures. They don't fit exactly into a lot of these. But this one is not new. That one has been out. That is a treasure hunt that will probably be rather easy to find, I would guess. As treasure hunts go, there is the treasure hunt symbol. You can see your writing underneath there. Well, barely you can. That is the treasure hunt. Here's another popular car from the Diecast. Was happy to find this. Picked one up for Andrew as well, and that is Shark Bite. We're going to take a look at that one when towards the end of this video. But I think his mouth opens and closes. We'll take a look at that towards the end. Another popular one in this one is the BMW 3.0 CSL race car. There's that guy. Pretty nice. Obviously BMW is one of the brands that Hot Wheels got, and they are making the most of it. Here is the 85 Honda CRX. Now this one came out in the last batch. I never saw anything from the last batch, so I picked up one. These have been really popular. Quite honestly, I remember these when I was in college as like the cars that just fell apart. I think I had 5 or 6 friends that had a CRX, and every single one of them fell apart within about 2 years. It was back in a time when cars were not made quite like they are today. Here is that silver Porsche Outlaw. This one is another popular one, although it also came out in the last case. There you go. We've been wanting to do a custom of this one, so picked up an extra one. I did leave many behind for the next person. Pontiac Firebird. I think this was one of them I was most excited about. You can see my taste. 70 muscle cars. It's not going to be a hard one to find. The 70 muscle cars have not caught on. They're going to have their day. If Datsun wagons and CRXs can be popular, then 70 muscle cars will have their day on the Hot Wheel collector scene. Mark my word. This one was also very excited, obviously, for the tampos on this one. This one has some crazy artwork on it. The Chevy Impala. It's another one of those letter cars. You'd think I'd be a fan of the letter cars. I usually like these kind of sub-series playful things. I don't think the letters really fit the cars very well. I would much rather just have the tampos on this one. But I'm not the one that makes those decisions. There is a rapid responder. I don't remember if this one came out in the last batch or not. I didn't see much of the last batch, so they're all new to me. This one's great for the track. At least our track. Downhill. It's a heavy car, so. Rapid responder. This one, you'll laugh at me. This one is actually going to Andrew. He loves this car for some reason. It is one of his favorite cars of all time. The Double Demon. I've never really been a fan of this one. It's an older model that they recently brought back, I think last year. And it's just not my favorite. I don't like the way it looks, and I don't quite get it. I know it's a double demon. I don't know what the thing is on the front though. Like it's supposed to be like train magnets or something. I don't know. But the kids love it. That's why they put them out. Super Volt, this time in white. Again, I think this one's new to the J case. I'm filming this just as I got back from the store, so didn't really have time to look up which ones were new and which ones aren't. You guys know how to use the internet. You can do that. Here's Ford Shelby GT350R. This one is another one that I was looking forward to getting. Fairlane, 427 Fairlane with flames. This one might have been in the last case, and I might have actually already gotten this one. I think we saw this one in gold, and I think I picked up this purple one in the last case. But, I mean, it's got flames on it. It's a Fairlane. I'll probably end up with 5 of them. I'll probably get it every time I see it and forget that I already have it. Dodge Charger 500. Yet another red Dodge Charger. Boy, we've seen a lot of Dodge Chargers lately. I do like the Dodge Chargers, though. Chevy Silverado. This one is in crazy overdone. It's got those rainbow rims. Now, you'll probably notice that all the rims on this one will be slightly different. I think they spray paint those in a batch. So the rims are always a little bit different. This is another one of those letter cars. I think, isn't it? Yeah, art cars. Yeah. I'm trying to read that. I guess it says Hot Wheels. My graffiti ease is not up to date. I haven't gotten around to graffitiing on anything lately. There's the Acura NSX. I believe this one came out in the last case, but I might be wrong. We've seen a few different Acuras. In blue, we've got the Formula Solar. This was probably, I think, the last one I threw in my pile. And I did not pick this one up in its last color variation, I don't believe. This one may lose its wheels. That's the that was the draw for this one. I do like those wheels. So he'll be safe for a while. Our customizing gig is booked for a little bit here, so he'll be safe for at least a while. This one, probably going to end up with Andrew. This one is the Night Dragon. I have not picked up the last couple of these. Not really my favorite, to be honest. That engine always looks like I could use it for something, but it's plastic, so... There is a knight right there. I don't know if you can see him, but he's actually a knight dragonet. A knight dragonet. There he is. This one I know we picked up. We're going to zip through that. That's Dogzilla. In fact, I don't even quite know how that ended up in my pile. I know we already had that one, but... Dogzilla. I like the car. I just already have it. Probably would not have gotten another one had I figured it out. There's the old 442 W30. This one seems to get this treatment quite a bit, that monster wheel treatment. Not usually my favorite treatment on this one. I don't like the giant suspension thing on these high-rise ones. That it just fills in wrong, but I do like those tires. Those tires are nice. They're relatively new. They showed up, I think, this year. Those rims. Whoops. Here is the Dodge Charger SRT. This one, I think last time we saw it was in red, and this is the Wildcat. You can see the wow. It's a quote. Talladega Nights. There's this one in white. I think the red one's going to be more popular. I wonder how white cars do in sales. That would be a fun question for Hot Wheels, is what color car sells best, or is there such a thing? I've always thought that the white cars, when they're sitting on the shelf, all look the same. There's just something about white that does not make the car stand out, at least to me. Muscle Tone, another one of those art cars. I don't know if this one came out in the last series. It's got a whole bunch of Hot Wheel tampos on it. Muscle Tone's supposed to be kind of a take off of a street tuner 70s-ish car. I don't think it's a real car. I think it was a made-up version of many cars smashed together. There is the Camaro SS. This one needs a black interior. I don't like that white interior on it. I like the car. I like everything about it. I just don't like that white interior. White interior is not usually my favorite. I think you could paint every interior black and you're probably better off than the multicolors. There's the Aston Martin V8 Vantage. That is our last one. And we did see this one, and I want to say it was in blue. I don't really remember. So let's take a look at Shark Bite. He needs a closer look. So here is Shark Bite. Let's take a look at him. I'm going to put him down here and lower this. Here, let's zoom in. That's my curb for cars rolling off the table. Let's get Batman out of the way there. So Shark Bite, it's very much a lot like the Shark Cruiser, to tell you the truth. I wonder if that top looks very much like a Shark Cruiser. I don't have one here to take a look at, but maybe it's just they're both sharks. It's got some cool little detailing on it, but let's test out that gizmo. What I'm looking for is how it works. There we go. That's what I'm looking for. That little tab there. What's going to happen is that tab is going to roll around. It's going to hit that little thing right there and chomp. There he goes. Chomp, 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 chomp. So let's see what he does. That's pretty funny. Very much like the old Roll-O-Matics, the super fast Roll-O-Matics. This one really works slick. A lot of times these rolly ones kind of, the wheels aren't lined up perfect, and so it doesn't work great, but that makes me laugh. Let's see if we can get him. Chomp, 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 chomp. All right, well, I'm glad I picked up one of these for Andrew and one for me, because I don't want to give mine away. So there you go. Oh, what's he called? He's called the Shark Bite. I was calling him a Shark Cruiser. The Shark Bite. By the way, the back does explain that he has, just when you thought it was safe to get back on the road, along comes a Shark Bite with jaws that chomp as it rolls. I don't know if he's the ultimate track predator. I bet that little piece slows him down, but we're going to put him on the track, obviously. So here he can chomp on Batman while we say goodbye. And that is going to do it for today, folks. So JK's cars have been out for probably about a week, and they will be showing up at your local stores. Bye-bye.